Hello and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for November the 3rd, 2021. We have the beautiful Miss Stella here. So we are getting closer and closer to that new moon in Scorpio, which is on the 4th or the 5th, depending on where you are in the world. So let's pull some cards for the 3rd and see what is coming in. I'm feeling a bit, there's some funky energies being stirred up actually at this moment in time, just kind of underlying agitation. This energy is kind of wanting to, like I said, unearth a few things. So let's just see. I feel like I just want a little bit more energy of November the 3rd in. Okay, perfect. And then let's see what's coming through. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. This is an energy of just not feeling valued for whatever reason, wherever you are or whoever you're with. The 7 of Wands. So it's kind of like wanting to get into a stronger position with that, feeling better about that. And the 7 of Wands can also be getting yourself, these two cards can be getting yourself into a better position financially here. We have the 7 of Pentacles. So this is a Taurian energy, and Taurus is the opposite sign to Scorpio. So this is where you are, when we see the opposite signs align, it brings in this lovely strength and this sense of so much more can happen. There is like this amazing alignment. The 7 of Pentacles is where you're wanting to invest your time and energy to get the results that you're wanting. And this is also a moment to pause and look at some of the things you've accomplished so far, getting to where you are. And yes, it did require a bit of a struggle to kind of, get there. Did require strength, but this is a moment of pause I keep being given. 3 sevens, lucky 3 sevens. So the 7 of Swords, this is where it's kind of interesting, all these sevens. I'm going to pull another one out. The Hermit. Okay, let's just get the full picture of what's happening here. And the 5 of Cups. So 3 sevens and 2 5s. So the words I get for this is major assessment with the 3 sevens there, a big, big assessment of where you're at. And you're looking at, in terms of your motivation, your drive, you're looking at your investments, your money, your accomplishments, you're looking at where your mind is at as well, the restrictions that have been around your mind. And so this is where we've got the Hermit energy of going deep within and connecting to that, creating a space for yourself as well, and going deep within and connecting to your inner wisdom, into your inner knowledge, and just seeing what's happening in there, because we can see that there's the 2 5s. The 5s represent conflict or something that needs to be looked at so that you can overcome it. We've got the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups. And then you can say, well, these are things that you have looked at or overcome, or maybe things that are still here. But look at where you've come with that 7 of Wands. Look at what you've done. Look at, what you can do. And so if you're presented with this 5 of Pentacles or 5 of Cups energy, which is 5 of Pentacles, can just mean that something no longer resonates with you, or it's an area where you didn't feel valued, like we said. And the 5 of Cups is this energy of something's really kind of hurt you or let you down. And, those 3 cups have spilled over, but there is a bridge. And there is a bridge to the 2 cups that are still standing. So that figure just needs to turn around. And, the bridge can actually be a person that helps you do that as well. It doesn't have to necessarily be energetic. So it just really is a sense that if there's something that's making you a bit sad, or something from the past that has come up, like an old pain point that comes up with that 5 of Cups, or something like, it can be a disappointment. I feel like you put a lot into something and there was a spillage of some sort, there was emotions that spilled over. There was emotions, there was a loss. And the 5 of Cups can represent mourning for something that is irrevocably over and lost. And that is something to do with the past. And the thing with that is that this actually could be the energy that Five of Pentacles is saying, that this energy, maybe it's time to look at that, because the Five of Pentacles shows you where something no longer resonates, like I said. So this period of mourning, I feel like you might be getting some very clear messages from deep within with the Hermit energy to say, look at the present, look at what you've got, look at what you've created now. And it's time to turn around and see that. And time to kind of give yourself credit where credit's due, to really, again, assess where you're at. And if this is not where you're happy with, you're seeing with those 3 sevens that 7 is a number of a spiritual path. It's very high connected to spirituality, but I feel like this is actually, the fact that 3 of them have come in, it is connected to that. But this is these actual 3 sevens are more like looking at what's going on in your actual human world at this moment in time. So there's a bit of a combination, but there's an assessment here, like I said. And I mean, the thing is that if there have been losses, you've got that 7 of Pentacles right in the center here, which is saying that now is an opportunity to plant a seed, because that's what we do in the new moon energy. And so this is where, with this very potent Scorpio new moon that's coming in, because it's the start of eclipse season. So there's going to be some eclipses, and eclipses shake things up. They really transmute and transform things. And so this is a really important time to actually think about what and how you're going to plant this seed. Like, really spend some time assessing this, because I feel like this is not something you want to just rush into and bring some old energy into as well. This is something that has been saying that it wants to be new and fresh, and it wants to be something that is actually going to make an impact in your life, says George. So really take some time out to think about what this is when you're tuning into the new moon energy. It is a dark moon, so sometimes it is this sense of the answers or the seed that you're planting, because you plant seeds in the new moon. Sometimes it's not clear. Sometimes you can't see that. Sometimes it is in that very early moment of conception that it's unknown. But I actually feel like with these 3 sevens here, that it's giving you an opportunity to be very conscious about what it is that you're wanting to bring in and plant here. And so this is really a wonderful conscious opportunity to plant a new seed and step into the present and really have a look at where you want to be in the future. So it's like these timelines of past, present, and future all converging and untangling themselves into a single focus. So that is the energy, and it is intense. And like I said, this Scorpio energy, it does make you do the work. But this is a much lighter energy in a way, because of the positivity of those 3 sevens there. And the 7 of Swords is interesting because it can be, where you are assessing where you are and where you want to get out of. So it can be 1 foot in, 1 foot out as well. So ultimately, it's a big assessment as to where you want to plant that seed. So thanks so much for joining me. I'm looking forward to seeing what the energy tomorrow is for the new moon, and look forward to seeing you then.